we got the second game of the NBA Cup. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Kept alive. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson outside. No good with the triple. It's stolen by Alvarado. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. From deep, Reeves. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Hachimura, no good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Reeves outside. Ayton a screen. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Williamson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Now here's LeBron. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Shot from 12. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Hachimura against Williamson. And here's Poole for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Messi. There's a screen. To end the run. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
LeBron up top.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. 6-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. The offensive rebound. Here's Alvarado. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, I love the energy and activity for Zion there. Just tremendous hustle to come up with that second chance basket.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
And it's in there. James has got 8 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That shows the confidence Poole has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's there.
Pass to Hachimura. Leaps for it, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Billy Green. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And it's Doncic missing. The Pelicans trail. Williamson finds Poole. New Orleans moving it around. And it's all evened up. 8 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So it's the Lakers now. Reeves outside. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Three-pointer. And again, Jordan Poole. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Doncic. Cleveland had a hand on it. Williamson looking it over. Poole on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
So skilled at finding lanes to the basket. James explodes towards the rim with aggression.
So for the Pelicans, Jones comes in for Poole. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, Alton Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Austin Reeves. Hawkins with it. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Messi. Can't cash in from close range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Connect with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown 3-point shooter.
They get it back. Beyond the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Doncic has gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Got that one up quick.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Westbrook with it. Jones covering. Pass to Connect. For 3. And the three ball is good. Connects. Got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Williamson. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. New Orleans making some changes here. Vodkovic is checked in. Bays subbed in for Zion Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
And hey, this rookie Pierce can drain that midi with the best of them.
Here's Doncic. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside, Jones. Right wing. Here's Matkovic. A three-pointer is right on target.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Here's Connect. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Connect's got 9. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Then we know every team in the league needs shooting, and that's something that Jordan Hawkins can provide.
Well, he's got beautiful mechanics on his shot, Kevin, and a quick release. He still has room to grow, but shooters are going to find minutes.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Westbrook missing. Pelicans trail by 3. And Jones has it in the corner. Screen by Jones. Hawkins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Los Angeles has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Westbrook against Hawkins. Westbrook, no good.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Bay, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Connect. Kleba sets the screen for Connect. They need this one, and Kleba slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, Defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Matkovic. And contact on the... shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Connect. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Taken away by Hayes. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Pass to Matkovic. Down low. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just one on the basket from Poole.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Now Connect. To the middle, and Hayes throws it down.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Matkovic. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's Alvarado missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LaRavia with it. Still scoreless. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Poole. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Creating havoc on the drive. Poole goes straight into the contact.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Alvarado missing. Lakers leading by 6. Westbrook, no good. Lets the 3 fly. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Smooth Finish inside by LeBron.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Poole against Westbrook. And Poole gets it to go.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Alvarado. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Poole against Westbrook. Poole outside. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable! Man, oh man, he's just a wrecking ball when he puts his head down and gets to the rim. Williamson taking flight again.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys,
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Now, Poole, 17 points in the game. To the paint, he's looking for Messi and finds him.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Reeves against Poole. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
Reeves outside. A 3-ball. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half.
And with a pause here, how about the stats for Williamson? 4th in field goal percentage. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. And Williamson throws it down.
When it comes to finishing through contact, I'm not sure that anybody does it as well as Zion.
Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
The Pelicans trail. Poole kicks to Williamson. Pass to Messi. Kicks it out to Jones. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now here's James. D right on him. Doncic outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say? And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
You'll see teams
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Jordan Poole.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. To the inside. Here's Poole over Reeves. Poole no good. Lakers leading by 4. Doncic outside to the paint. Here's Hachimura. The shot missing. Good D by Williamson. Alvarado finds Poole. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Poole.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Takes the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves the pass to Doncic. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Hachimura.
Improving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Poole outside. To the left wing. Pass to Misi. Poole outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Now Alvarado. And he gets it to go.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Doncic outside to Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye. You won that 3-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Shot clock at 2. Offensive rebound.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Pelicans trail by 8. Poole right side. Jones, no one around him. Misses the 3. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Reeves can't hit. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Down low. Here's Williamson, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And that's where Zion wants the ball. And it's important his teammates get it to him there.
LeBron passes to Reeves. There's the triple. Pelicans with the rebound. To Williamson. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's tipped. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for LeBron. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Doncic. Poole the pass to Jones. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Lakers second.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
The three from Poole. Kleber with the rebound.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
And here is Hachimura. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Pass to Misi. Now, here's Poole. Fires for three. There's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook finds Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Now, Connect. Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Back to Hachimura. Takes it off the glass. Hachimura's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Reeves outside. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Hachimura with a screen on Poole. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Matkovic is checked in. Bays subbed in for Zion Williamson. Poole, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Hawkins checked in for Jordan Poole. And then for Los Angeles, Jake LaRavia comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Dalton Connect in for Russell Westbrook. That one falls.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Connect with it. He's got 11. Down low. And a dunk by Vanderbilt.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Here's Matkovic. Banked in off the glass. Matkovic has got 7 points.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
LaRavia with the screen. To the middle. Smart passes to LaRavia. And it's good off the back rim and in. He has 5.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Smart. To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Man, this is part of why Smart is such a threat. He makes crafty play calls and finds his teammates.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hawkins. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Vanderbilt with the screen. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top, up by 16. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jones is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Matkovic in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Sinks the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Reeves outside. Launches a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. This one for 3. The putback. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bey against Kleber. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hawkins. They grab their own miss. Here's Matkovic. He gets it in there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Reeves outside to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lots of room. Matkovic's shot is off.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Reeves outside. Back to Vanderbilt.
Get through.
Just 5 to shoot. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Jones. A kicks to Williamson. Wide open look, and he gets the jumper to drop. Williams. He's got 4 this quarter.
And if a defense wants to pack it in the paint against Zion, that mid-range jumper can be an answer.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Smart. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The shot's good from Bay.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Ron right side. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pelicans trail by 14. Now Hawkins. Now Missi. Now Williamson. Three-pointer. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Laravia with the screen. LeBron shot is off. Hawkins with it. He's picked up by James. Hawkins passes to Williamson. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And it's Bay with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 14. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
LeBron outside. From past the arc. James with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bay kicks to Hawkins. Lets it go with the 3. Lakers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
James outside to the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Pass to Missi. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Doncic outside. Ayton a screen on Jones. Doncic finds Ayton. Misses from short range. Pelicans trail by 11. Now here's Bay. The 3 is off.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
James outside. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 20... 5'2", I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
Now connect for 3. Green from outside.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now Poole jacks up a 3. No good. James right side. Doncic looking it over. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Williamson in the post. Covered by LeBron. And good that time.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Luka Doncic.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now James. Beyond the arc. It's off. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And he banks the layup in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.